YouTube, what's going on, gang? It's your boy D from D's Auto. So I just wanted to come on here real quick, introduce myself on our YouTube channel, D's Auto Sales and Detail. So my name is actually Daniel. I spell it differently. It's Dannnial. My cousin named me, and my family just spells it differently. But a lot of my friends call me Danny or D, so that's why I named my channel D's Auto. We're gonna be doing auction walk around videos, repair videos. I buy and sell cars from the auctions, and so just wanted to come on here and give you guys an introduction, kind of what we're gonna be doing on here. I do have a lot of my content uploaded on my Instagram, so you can check the description below to see our Instagram channel. We got a lot of content over there. That's where we started out at. So basically what we're gonna be doing is doing a lot of auction walk around videos. So I try to go to the salvage auctions, Copart and IAA, at least once a week. I'm on there all the time trying to find good deals. Not gonna lie, these prices have been going crazy. Like, a lot of the cars I've been trying to buy, they just been selling for ridiculous amounts. Like, I don't even know how these people are making money. Whoever ends up buying them, like, might just be public buyers, keeping them as a personal vehicle. Because, like, I'll give you an example. I was in the auction today, looking at a 2013 Honda Accord EXL. So it's the sedan, rear-ended, and needed a trunk, needed a bumper, and the tail lights. And I think the reinforcement bar was pushed in just a tiny bit, so it needs to be pulled out. I don't have a frame machine, so I would have to take it to the body shop, pay them whatever they're gonna, smack me over the head with to pull that out. So that's money, right? Now, here's the crazy part. The car had 240,000 miles, okay? My, like, threshold or budget to say so on this car was, I don't want to go past 1,800, because 1,800 plus the fees, plus fixing and everything. I want it to be into the car, like, fully with everything fixed up and everything. Like, the car is ready to go to a customer, like 3,400, right? And then I sell it for, like, I would list it for 52 and let it go for 45 or 4. So you make a quick little $1,000, right? But in the auction, the car sold today at $3,200. $3,200. Y'all believe that? We're talking about a 2013 Honda Accord with 240,000 miles. That's crazy. I'm not paying. That's okay. And here's the other thing you guys gotta factor in is that 32 is not the price out the door, right? So it's 32 plus the fees, and if they're towing it, like, everything all adds up. They're about to have like 5,000 in the car right there. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna step away from this. I don't want to bid on this. And this is the other thing. Like, I slowly learned, though, after doing this for a couple of years, you gotta learn to have discipline. Like, you need to understand that you're not gonna win every car at the price that you want, but you need to learn to not be impulsive in this business, right? Because that way you understand your bottom line, you understand your profit margin, you understand where you want to be at and where you need to be at financially into the investment of the vehicle to be able to make a profit. If you're not making a profit in this business, then it's very difficult to keep leveling up, right? Because what we're doing is flipping money, right? So you start off with a certain amount. You might start off with flipping $500 cars, but you eventually want to get to that point. At least me personally, I want to get to the point where I'm selling like Lexus, BMWs, Mercedes, and then eventually one day Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Why not? You know what I mean? Sky's the limit. You gotta be ambitious in life and be, hard working and have goals. A vision for yourself. So that's my vision for what I'm doing. Of course, we also want to get more tools, get more skills, and so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing on the channel. And if you guys have any questions, definitely just message me. I forgot to mention, I'm also out in Michigan. So, there's a lot of car stuff going on down here all the time. But yeah, we're plugged up. We've got connections with body shops, paint shops, mechanics, airbag guys, alignment, tires, rims, headliners, upholstery, you name it, right? So we're good on that end. And me personally, I try to do everything myself as much as I can, so I could, save on the bottom line. My goal right now we're doing like probably straight up, like we're doing like 3 to 5 cars a month. And sometimes that gets delayed because of parts, because of the body shop. And so there's a lot of moving pieces sometimes, and there's a lot of times where I'm depending on somebody else for something and we're delayed on that aspect. So my goal is to get to 10 cars a month, and we're also going to be buying cars from Mannheim soon. So we're going to be getting some cleaner cars and cars that basically don't need body work, but probably not body work. Well, there's some cars I've seen over there that do need body work that you could probably get for cheap as well. The reason I want to go to Mannheim though is they've got a better platform, a lot more details, and their auction fees are way less compared to Copart and IA. Now, of course, Mannheim is a little more competitive because it's a dealer only auction. So like everything has its pros and cons, and you just gotta be able to figure out your niche, figure out like what's gonna work best for you. And the other thing we're gonna be getting into is the salvage title game. I've bought salvage and rebuild title cars before, but I want to start buying some more like newer, like something around like 26. I want to kind of get into like 2015 to 2020 years, and something around like 100,000 to 140,000 miles. Get salvage cars like that, rebuild them, and sell them for half the price, right? Because we could get them at half the price because it is salvage. So right now I've been selling, I guess, a lot of higher mileage cars. So I kind of want to start getting away from the higher mileage cars, and basically, get something with lower miles, so I could provide, my customers with cars with lower miles that are gonna last longer. But then again, people also have to understand that the price is gonna be higher, right? So keep that in mind. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I know I've been talking your head off, but check out our website, check us out on Instagram. We're gonna start posting on TikTok. Subscribe to our channel, like our channel, tell people about us. We're out in Michigan, D's Auto. We buy and sell cars, detail cars. We can also help anybody who needs an import or export service with cars or anything else, because I do work in logistics and we do have a lot of connections and whatnot in the back end with logistics. So y'all see the whips back there. You know what I'm saying? My Japanese whips. I love these little posters I got. What else we got? And of course I got my favorite right here. We got the Miro. This is the first car that I ever purchased from the auction when I moved to America. So yes, that was the other thing I didn't mention. I used to live in Canada. I was born and raised in Canada. I moved to Michigan about 5 years ago, so we've been in this car business for about 3 years now. And yeah, more cars are coming. Check out our website. Leave a comment down below. Let me know any ideas, and we're gonna start uploading here. So yeah, we out. D's Auto. Let's go. Let's get it. Alright, gang, and before we end off this vlog, I wanna show y'all what I got on my list for the auction. We are going to the auction tomorrow to check out our inventory for the week. So let me put that on the big screen, and then I'm gonna show you guys my watch list and show you what cars we've got that we want to go inspect. Make sure that they're decent cars. So let me flip this around real quick. What's happening? I look like a mess, but I just finished work. I just finished working on one of my cars. But yeah, let me turn the camera around and tap you guys into what we got going on. Alright, so as you guys can see on the big screen here, so let's start from the top. We got the 2012 Honda Accord EXL high miles 277. We've got the 2012 Honda Civic Silverado RAV4. What else we got? We got the 15 Impala, 18 Silverado, 11 Nissan Altima Coupe, 2012 Escape with 120, Hyundai Elantra, is there a salvage title? Yeah, it is salvage. Salvage title with 160, 08 Camry, 185, Silverado Civic. This is the one that sketched me out the most. Where is it at? Hold up, let me show you guys. Let's zoom out a little bit. Boom. 2019 Honda Accord Sport. So this one is one this one's a risky one because it does not have keys. It's saying it's a burn. Primary damage is burn. So let me show you guys the pictures, cause it's kind of like, oh, hold up, let me go back. Boom, boom. So but when you go to the picture under the engine bay, and I know this looks ghetto cause I got my TV, whatever, but we keeping it lit. So let me show you guys. Let me zoom out a little bit. So there's nothing under the engine bay that looks like it's damaged or on fire or anything. To me, it looks like the car was parked near an exterior fire, like maybe there was a fire next to it or something, or I don't know. It looks very weird, but I would still buy it, honestly. Anyway, let's go back to our list here. So we got the Mazda, Honda Accord, Camry. So you guys get the gist. Those are cars we're gonna be checking out at the auction. So that's gonna be the next vlog. For now, take care. We out of here. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.